That's cool.
Oh, actually, are we supposed to do the... a little intro?
Very nice. I like.
More on it. All right. So, first attempt at the video version of our episode of our podcast, episode 13.
Yeah.
Even though Daniel's coming in grainy, it shouldn't be grainy whenever we release it. So
Shouldn't.
with his Boost Mobile internet that he's got going on.
HughesNet.
HughesNet.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pulling up my show notes. Everyone's got the show notes.
Yeah.
Got the show notes.
Cave's probably
Somewhere.
logging into his phone now.
I can't find my phone.
No, you're fine. We'll just wing it.
Here. Where the fuck is my phone? Yeah, I found it.
But yeah, dude, so this is we had a couple of test runs and it seemed to be good. So we'll see. Hopefully, like I think this thing is, oh man, I don't want it to track me. Stop.
Listen
There
to
you
me,
go.
robot.
Yeah. But yeah, I got my background of random lures and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure a bunch
Yeah.
of people are going to be like, where's all your down souths? And honestly, if they're
On
up
the
on the
boat.
wall, I don't use them.
Yeah. In
Oh,
fish's mouths.
All of my down souths are in
Yep.
this bag. So
Make sure you put your hand behind it. You know.
Behind the bag.
what color is that, boys?
Red and white.
Oh, red,
Red
and
and
white.
white.
That's all you need.
Gray.
Gray.
It's a fish. Gray.
Except for Louisiana.
I don't know. I caught some on
Did
red
that-
and white in Louisiana.
The red and white didn't work
I
for you?
caught a nice redfish on red and white, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But we'll get to that. Let's see. When did we last record? April 13th, I
Yeah,
think, is the last
almost-
release of our episode. And it's the
Over a month.
23rd of May. It's been over a
Yeah.
month. Yeah, we've been pretty busy with work and babies and stuff. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
so
Y'all
we'll
been
just-
getting out, sounds like. Looked like.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at the rundown, we got some stuff, highlights that we'll go over since early April. What do we do? April 16th. That's when we me, Cave, Daniel made our first attempt at running into Sabine, and that was an epic, not failure, but it was not what we were looking to do.
yeah, it wasn't as good as what we're normally used to.
Yeah, well, we were trying to run into that Sabine National Wildlife Refuge from the main body of Sabine, and we did not realize it'd be blocked off on whatever that creek is from the east side of Sabine. But you know, caught a couple of fish, some trout. The Cave caught a decent red. But nothing. We were kind of pre-fishing for a tournament, and since we didn't really like it that day because we had the tournament 2 days later on the 18th, so we just stayed in Galveston. I think. Where did we start, Daniel? Do you remember?
In Galveston? Or like
Yeah.
on tournament day?
On the tournament day, yeah.
We went to Greens. We went straight to
I mean-
Greens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went to Greens, Karankawa, back to Greens.
Did we go to
Yeah, I think that's
Karankawa?
what y'all
Oh, we went
ended
to
up
the
doing.
back. We went to the back of Karankawa, right? All the way to
Yeah.
the
Did
back.
y'all go
I
way,
like
way back there?
Yeah, that was kind of shit.
Yeah.
But we oh, that's when we went into Circle Rocks and we found out the
Mhm.
Reds are still back in
It's
Circle
still in
Rocks.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
All the way in the back.
Yeah. But it's super shallow back there. It's all silted in.
Circle Rocks
But
being the what is it, the west side of Pelican Island?
yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, it was okay. Let's see. I think I have some pictures from that day. Boom. Everyone seeing the picture?
Yeah. That
That's me.
nice pale colored redfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Just
good. That was
oversized.
like just oversized, and we were like, if we were gonna go to the weigh-in, we needed 2 fish in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were gonna have to drive to Sabine.
Yeah.
Daniel, what did
see.
you catch that one on?
Popping cork, gulp. Just
That
casting
was, yeah.
casting into one of those drains. Uh, it's like a small drain, kind of in the back of that Circle Rocks area, and
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
it was a slow take. I just saw the cork kind of just, and then go under, and it was a very very slow take, but like
We had caught a
ooh,
couple of reds back there.
yeah, we ended up catching a couple, but nothing like good.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
I
Was
ended
there
up
a bunch
going
of bait back there?
Actually, not really.
yeah. Well, we were
Was there?
scaring up a bunch of stuff. I don't know if it was bait.
Yeah, I
Because
guess
I know in the past we've fished that shoreline, right? And we can see the reds pushing like shrimp,
we weren't
or
seeing nothing.
but
They
y'all
were
weren't
not
seeing that
doing
type of stuff.
no.
Yeah,
The water was like chocolate. You can kind of see in
milky.
the
Yeah, I saw
photo.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's definitely a lot more silt back there.
Yeah. But it's kind of leveled out now. But when I ended up going back there, I ended up throwing like cut mullet and some random things and caught some nice reds. It's just weird back there. I
Yeah,
don't like it.
I mean, there's got to be like
Still,
2 feet of just silt, just gross mud.
yeah.
And it seems like the reds are kind of sitting in that silt because it was only like 2 feet.
Like the whole way through.
Yeah, like once you got to the
Uh,
back, it was like a foot and a half
yeah.
of
Actually,
clear
to the
water.
very back, like
Not even a foot
the
and a half.
very, very back. Yeah, not even a foot and a half. It was
Like where
I
I
mean, the
caught that
boat was.
red.
We're dragging the boat.
Yeah, where I caught that red, it couldn't have been more than a foot and a half. So it was sitting in the mud, just chilling,
I'm
Yep.
surprised we don't catch more fish at the front where it transitions from
right?
at the entrance to deeper into shallower up
I
against the.
did have a couple of red. Remember, I cast into one of those drains with a spoon, and I had them hooked up for a second, and
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't get a good hook set. I was on the tower, I think. Yeah, and it didn't turn out. But let's see, what else have we done? I mean, I fished a little bit Confederate, and then was it that one tournament on May 2nd? You and me, Daniel, we just decided, fuck it.
oh
We
yeah.
mapped out the way into the wildlife refuge and just started.
Mhm.
Just said screw it, and
Went to Greens Lake, Louisiana.
greens, yeah. So there's
fishing the same named
Yeah,
places. Just
yeah.
two
it's
and
like
a
I
half
feel
hours away.
comfortable here.
I feel
Everybody's like, damn, these guys love Greens Lake no matter where it is.
yeah. There's a greens I think in Matagorda too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But this one. So what was that day on May 2nd? It was like chilly that morning.
It was a little chilly,
Remember?
real foggy.
Foggy,
Yeah,
right?
because
Is
I
that
mean,
what?
I got a hoodie
warm.
on.
Yeah.
Yep. And this red was blowing up on a shoreline. It was early in the morning, and I just threw a popping cork up against the shoreline, hoping it would come back, and eventually it did. But after that, it was just man, I got no pictures of. I guess I didn't load them of any of the reds that you caught that day, except for the ones we weighed in right here.
Yeah. Hmm.
What did those two weigh total?
I don't
Was it
remember.
11,
Was that
7,
13?
11?
Oh, it was 11.
Yeah, it was 11 something.
Yeah, that one on the left we thought was going to weigh a little bit more.
It looks chunky.
But it was only 7 pounds.
They were good for, bigger than what we were used to, or thicker than what we were, heavier than what we were used to.
Especially as of late, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're just winging it.
Nice.
All right, so when we fished it, or when we decided to fish it, we're just literally Google Earthing, and we're like, we're just gonna wing it, and that's kind of what we started doing. As soon as we got on the water, we started to kind of move around with the trolling motor. We were having issues with the trolling motor, getting clogged up with grass. That grass is thick.
So much grass.
Here, like it was all matted.
Nice.
Just matted grass everywhere.
I mean, it's like what, 2 to 3 feet deep.
Like in this area, it was like 1.5 feet, 2 foot. But the trolling motor that day with that aftermarket prop I had on there, it was just constantly getting clogged up. But
yeah,
that is
and that grass was
grassy area.
everywhere.
Yeah.
The normal prop though worked really good, or worked really well.
As soon as I put the Minn Kota stock prop, it like cuts through that grass really well. Here's a picture. Cave with that red when we first went to Sabine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was fishing the main
that
body.
Wasn't in,
yeah,
it wasn't
fishing
in
the
the
main
refuge.
So if that's why it's kind of lighter, it seems like.
Yeah, it's crazy how much difference the color is between the main body of Sabine and then back in the refuge.
Yeah, because me and Daniel, when we were fishing, we just, we saw a couple of reds and we were like, all right, well, we're just going to stay here because we're just hanging out on these points, just seeing the reds just kind of swim up over the shallow points, and we're just literally sight casting to them all day. And we were having trouble at first because we hadn't fished off the tower in so long, and we were having trouble getting good hook sets, I think. But we figured it out eventually.
Well, when we fish, honestly, having the tower was a game changer back there when we got back to the refuge.
Yeah, when you were actually in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, looking at this, like, you could see into that water so much better from on top of the tower.
Yeah.
And we're not sure if even, like, having, like, a regular boat with a cooler is even high enough to really get good visuals. But
so y'all were just waiting for fish to swim by? Is that what was the pattern?
That was the day one. Actually, that's been most of the patterns. I mean, me and Parker, like, let's see, this one.
Yeah, because you guys went not too long after that.
So me and Parker went on the 10th. And this one, we were transiting from one area to another with the trolling motor, and I just happened to see this red pop up, and Parker was, fumbling around with his rod. So I was like, all right, me.
I guess I'll catch it.
I flipped it to it, and literally just smacked him. And I mean, you could see, look how red they are, or orange. Like, they're beautiful colors.
Yeah.
But this is what we were throwing. I mean, just the right side is a bronze spoon, the middle one's a gold spoon, and the left side is like one of those like underspin type things.
Did that underspin catch any weeds, or was that staying pretty clean?
No, it stayed really, really good. There you go,
And how
Cave.
heavy was the spoons and jig heads you were throwing? Because I know
Like
you
a
said it wasn't that deep.
quarter ounce.
Uh,
Eighth ounce.
oh, eighth?
Yeah, but depending on the wind, I guess that's not gonna work. Man, eighth ounce was kind of too light. Even with the wind that we were dealing with on one of the tournament days that me and Daniel were fishing. But let's see.
Yeah, I mean, that tournament day, we missed like 10 fish because the wind was like we could cast to the fish, but the wind would catch the line and it would carry that lure so fast. And it was just not, the lure wasn't going where we wanted it to go because the wind just kept catching the line. Because we're way up in the tower. So, like, there's so much more line to be caught by the wind.
Yeah.
And it was rough. And I don't know how many I don't know how many fish we lost just not getting a good hook set either.
Oh, dude, I think like because we only brought 3 fish to the boat that day.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
We
Damn.
saw like
that one oversized and the 2 we weighed in, but we must have saw 10 or 15.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Just like
And then when I took Parker, I mean, we saw maybe 10, and we brought 2 or 3 to the boat. Probably 3, I think, to the boat. But because I was trying to show Parker how to sight cast to these fish, and he was having trouble. He didn't want to get up on the tower. He was scared to get up on the tower. I mean, it is pretty high. So he was standing on the cooler, and he still
Yeah.
couldn't see that well. So I was having to like walk him on.
Well, it's because
So
he
he's having
refuses to
trouble.
wear sunglasses.
Well, I finally got him. Well, that one that he's holding right here, he was wearing sunglasses. So he still couldn't see because it was so far out. But
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a pretty fish there. That's a good looking
Mhm.
fish.
Here's let's see, this one. This one, me and Cave went out. We only saw a handful of fish that day, but the ones we did see, this one was cool, right, Cave?
Yeah, this one was crazy. We were basically just trolling along these grass pads. You can kind of see it in the background, but the cut throughs is where the fish seemed to be like they were transiting through there. So as we were going towards this opening, this redfish, it had like a big blow up on the corner of this grass pad. And we didn't know what it was at first. We thought maybe it was gar or something. And then we saw the gold flash. And when we saw the gold flash, we were like, holy shit, that's a redfish. So we got close to it. We could see the tail kind of tailing out of the water.
Yeah.
And threw a gold spoon to it once. He didn't hit it. It was a bad cast. And then I threw it past him, kind of brought it across his nose, and then he freaking hit it. It was awesome.
Yeah, I barely got video of the hook set. You don't really see the fish or anything, but you see him after. But that was a did we lose Daniel?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No. All right. I think we got back. So Kay was catching this redfish. He sight casted it with the spoon. What else? I got some video of it. I think that's where we kind of got kicked off.
Yeah, that's where we got dropped.
But then Zoe was talking about that black dot. Yeah, you can see a black dot hovering over him.
The UFO.
UFO. Yeah.
It's those big ass fucking bees that are just like flying around the marsh.
Super annoying.
He was just hanging out with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Make some honey, fool.
But yeah, that was a good. Here, let's see. I think I got another. Yeah, it was a solid red.
That's cool. So, I mean, I know you've always talked about going up into Sabine and kind of exploring and fishing it because, in Galveston, we fish a lot of the same areas over and
Yeah,
over. So, I'm just curious as to what differences you've noticed so far fishing up there versus fishing down in Galveston complex.
dude. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but fishing there, and I don't know if it's like a Louisiana marsh thing, but in that marsh, like it just seems a lot more clear than anywhere else we fish in Galveston area,
Hmm.
where it's kind of like murky and you know it's never really that clear in Galveston unless it's like winter or something. And honestly, like sight casting there seems a lot more or a lot easier. But you know that's why I have the tower on the boat. Like that's the whole purpose of buying that tower.
Right. I was going to say, because sometimes we even fish the tower in Galveston, but the water clarity is not always
I know it's not really
conducive
giving
to
us the
sight fishing.
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
it would normally give us. So that's
Like I
interesting that
used to
the water is there.
use the tower more in Galveston just to get a little more distance on my cast.
Yeah, to get some distance out of it.
Yeah.
I will say the big difference for me, instead of us like drifting an area or working an area and just fan casting all over the place, like being able to see the fish
Oh
and
yeah.
I mean, you're like hunting
Yeah,
more than you are fishing. I mean, it's ever since we went there, it's like the only place I want to go. Like it is
Yeah, because
fun as shit.
when we
but we
fish in
should change the name of the
Galveston,
podcast.
well,
Yeah.
when we fish in
Yeah.
Galveston, it's constant casting. We're
Yeah.
constantly blind casting.
Well, you
Hit
can't
this
see the
point,
fish a
hit
lot of the
this area.
time.
And man, when we're going to Sabine, I don't cast unless I know there's a fish. So
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
there's no point. I'll cast mainly to kind of like, oh, let me stretch the line out to kind of make sure
Yeah.
everything's good, but that's about it. Um,
Or figure out the Kentucky windage on the platform that high. Trying
yeah,
to figure out like
exactly.
how do I need to cast from this platform to be able to get it to, the
Yep.
fish that we're seeing.
For sure. Yeah, it's a different style of fishing. I mean, I'm sure in Galveston complex, there's areas that we could fish like that. We just don't know, or we don't always go
Probably
there. I
like
mean,
East Bay over in Yates has a pretty
yeah,
good area
yeah.
that we like. I haven't been there in the summer in a while, so I don't know how dirty that water is. Um, Actually, I'm interested to see how it is. I mean, maybe not right now with all the fresh water coming down,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say it's rained a lot. There's been a lot of wind.
I will say Greens Lake in the winter time.
Super
Like
clear.
yeah, it's pretty clear, and seeing the
which
plume
grains?
greens in West Bay in the
The only
winter
one we've been
time.
to in the
Okay.
winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like casting to the plumes or like kind of like the mud
Oh,
boils from
we're
the
in the back.
Yeah.
redfish,
Yeah.
it works
Yeah.
really well.
But that's the problem is like we don't really get to see them. Um, and just seeing them in Sabine is so much fun. Even
Oh,
if you don't really
100%.
catch anything, just watching them swim through is
Yeah.
a ton of fun. But one of the consequences of fishing is all that grass.
It's a
So
crazy amount of grass.
that was just 2 trips in Sabine and all that grass. I pulled the prop off and that grass was
Yeah,
just
that's
caked on there.
gnarly.
I mean, occasionally we would put the power poles down just to try to clear some of the grass out.
Yeah. So the first day when me and Daniel were fishing it with the aftermarket prop, we were having to do that every couple minutes, it seemed like.
Oh,
So that's why we
yeah.
ended up stopping at those like some of these points. And that's kind of how it kind of, I guess, blind luck. That's kind of how we stumbled upon these like shallow areas and points where there's less grass and we were kind of just seeing the reds swimming through, and we're like, oh, maybe we should kind of stick to this kind of concept or this pattern, and that kind of worked out. But being able to have a prop that cuts through the grass and not have to clear it out every 5 minutes was so nice.
Yeah.
But let's see, we have a couple. Let's see. These are some of the jig heads. So, weedless is obviously key when we're fishing over there. So these are all those weedless, like underspins and stuff. And then I went out and bought some more spoons, all weedless spoons. So that's, here, sometimes these pictures, I don't know if you can really see them. So this, the Aqua Dream lure made in the US. So that's kind of clutch. But I really like the action on these. They seem to. It just seems to be. Oh, there you go.
There it goes.
Oh,
I think catching fish from an elevated position too, so they're not dragging you through all that grass, helped out a lot as well.
Oh, it didn't help me out that first time.
It helped me out with that big one.
I think I got some video. Looking back though, like I did not have the drag crank down. That red just took off, and I kind of just let it run because, when we fight a fish in Galveston, we just kind of let it go, tire itself out. There's not really too much besides some shell, but as long as you have a positive angle, it's not a big a deal. But here, you got to really kind of get a stop on them so they don't get too far and gather too much of that grass on the line. And that really, if you follow us on Instagram, you saw that video of me losing that redfish right at the boat, and that was on tournament day. So that was a huge disappointment. And it was a solid red too. I keep telling myself it was definitely over.
Oh yeah, that'll
Hopefully.
make you feel better.
I think it was the perfect weight and size.
You can go
for
fuck
the
yourself.
tournament.
Yep. That would have won us big fish.
All right. I mean, that's a good point that you bring up because now you're horsing them out of cover basically, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, a lot of the time you don't want to really put too much pressure on that fish, but you do want to get in the boat fast, and you don't want to give it a chance to
I'm
have anything
now
go
gonna
wrong.
have a couple reels spooled up with 50-pound braid.
Damn.
I got some 50-pound vicious braid coming in. And then I'm just gonna probably start doing just straight braid, and maybe 50-pound or 30-pound fluoro. But dude, I think I'm just gonna go straight braid and just fucking horse them in with a beefy hook. Make sure you got a beefy hook. But
Yeah, because I mean everything's a reaction strike when you're doing that kind of fishing. So you don't really have to worry about the fluoro, them seeing the braid, right?
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be that much of a problem. I will say when me and Cave went, we were having reds kind of shy away from the spoons earlier in the day, which was kind of odd. Yeah. But I'm kind of it was during the time that the wind had really just died, and it was slick calm, and I think maybe just the reds didn't like that it was just too
calm?
flashy, I guess it was too calm, too flashy. But I don't know. It's just he ended up catching that one on red on the spoon. I ended up catching one on one of the underspins, but the underspin was definitely a reaction bite. Like I think I got video of me literally just casting on top of it, and he just fucking literally just grabbed it. So I probably could have.
That was cool.
Yeah, Cave actually was like, "Oh, look right there," and I just as I was like flipping it out, I was telling the metas to turn on and start recording, and I think the video started recording as soon as the lure hits the water, and then it just fight from there is easy.
Nice.
But a lot of just a lot of weedless stuff. That's all, and there's not too much weedless stuff out there. So it's
Try some
mainly just
frogs.
spoons, and so that I'm thinking about next time we go. I think we're going up there for the next tournament next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a frog tied on something, and then when we're drifting in between or transiting between the islands or the little grass areas, I'm gonna throw the frog over all that grass.
Yeah.
Because I do notice, like, every now and then you'll see a redfish just kind of pop up out of nowhere,
Mm-hmm.
and from everyone I've talked to about Sabine, they're like, yeah, they'll just kind of pop up out of the grass just randomly. I'm like, that's kind of wild, but so I'm gonna see about throwing a frog. I've always heard about people throwing frogs in Louisiana marsh, so we'll see.
So the reds that we're seeing like swimming around they're not like swimming between the grass. We're seeing them swim along like the little island, right? Kind of, but not going
Yeah, yeah.
not going in and out of the grass, but like swimming along like the sand or there's not really shell back there, right?
There's some shell, but there's not like shell pads. There's just like scattered like pieces of shell.
Yeah.
Me and Cave were kind of noticing that when we were out there. But the reds seem to transit like either on the edge of the grass, but they'll go into that grass and kind of disappear. So who knows what they're doing in there? You
Yeah.
never know what they're doing. But yeah, like we were thinking they're transiting over these shallow areas, but we didn't really see that when me and Cave were going.
Mhm.
So it's just, I think we've only been there for 3 or 4 times, so we're just still trying to pattern out a new area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And did y'all ever go down to the south part? Because really,
no,
when we went, we only saw like the top, not even quarter of that greens, like a quarter of that Greens Lake.
what?
So whenever me,
What?
whenever
What he
me and
said?
you went,
He said you've only really seen the top like quarter of it.
Can't
Oh,
understand what
yeah,
he's
okay.
saying.
yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, we've only kind of ventured in that north part of Greens. There are some places I want to check out on the east side and the south side, but
I
honestly,
mean
it's been like as we go. Do what?
that whole lake, it's like the same like patterned islands, like the whole lake. It's like, do you really need to go
Yes and
check out
no.
the rest of it? But yeah,
Well, so me and Cave went to some parts of the west side, and it was a little bit different. Like it just
really,
seemed odd. It seemed off. Yeah, it just seemed a little bit different than the other areas that we were mainly fishing, which was kind of in the middle.
yeah.
Um,
Did y'all see any other
so we
boats
don't
when y'all were
know.
out there?
No,
Okay,
I've only seen that one mud boat go
that we
back there,
saw.
and that's it.
Okay, I wonder where they went.
Let's see what else. I would ask Daniel to talk about him fishing out of his boat, but I'm afraid. I guess
I
he
don't know
can
what
talk
he's
about.
saying.
I know. I don't know what he's saying half the time either.
I mean, I
Can y'all
can
not
kind
hear?
of
Can
figure it
y'all not
out,
hear me?
but
We
no,
can
we
hear
can hear
you.
you, but it's still
You
garbled
sound
and
like a
jumpy.
fucking robot.
Yeah, it's
Oh
because
man,
you're fucking Boost Mobile.
I'm,
Oh,
Oh,
God
I'm
damn
they
on.
it!
dropped
I'm not
out.
on the Wi-Fi. I'm
Uh-oh.
on just
All right, let's
whatever the
stop there.
iPad internet is.
Too
All right,
close.
I think we're back again. All right, so he's looking a lot better. Wait,
Okay.
did he freeze again?
N- No, well now he. Oh,
Oh, so he's stuck right there. What the fuck?
Captain Ching Chong. Look at
my
that.
my goodness.
He's stuck like that.
Self-proclaimed. See the face again.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. So you went out. You
There
took
it
your
is.
boat out the other day, right?
I took mine out. Yeah. So first time taking it out solo. Um,
So what?
Soro.
So
I took it out solo. Um, Yeah, I just wanted the wind finally laid down, so I just wanted to take it out. Maybe go
Yeah.
hit up the jetties or something. So I put in at
Right.
Galveston Yacht Basin and ran, ran over to ran over to the jetties real quick. Um, I didn't catch anything. There was a lot of people out. It was like a Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was a Thursday, and there's a lot of people out hitting up the jetties because I mean it was flat calm and it was like almost glass out there.
How was the
Um,
jetties?
it was clean,
Like
but
fishing.
the barge was there was like 3 boats around it, so I couldn't fish that. So I went
Mm,
down to the end and I
Nothing.
decided to yeah, I tried to fish that. Uh I didn't catch anything. I didn't really see anything either. The water was clean, but I didn't see anything.
No
So I
bait really.
mm-mm. Uh so after like an hour, I ran over to Pleasure Pier and caught a couple trout, just casting into those
We're
those
on
pilings.
lures or lures
Yeah,
or shrimp or what?
just the red and white burner shad. That's
Oh,
it.
okay. Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, I caught a couple trout, then I caught a pigeon um that was struggling in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
struggling in the
was it just swimming in the water?
it looked like it maybe fell from the pleasure pier and I don't know, just couldn't get back out of the water. So I saw it struggling in the water. I was like, okay, it's gonna fly away. And I keep fishing, and then eventually it just sat there, and it was just floating, and just like it
gave up.
accepted its fate. So I went over, I
Yeah.
Yeah.
trolled over there, and I dipped it up with the net, and I put it on the deck, and he just hung out the whole time.
He hung out. Yeah.
Well, because I
He
brought him
never
home.
flew off.
No.
Yeah, that's
I
also
ended up
wild.
bringing him home.
Like,
He hung out in the boat, even, like, trailering it home. I was like,
you thought
"Surely
he
he'll
would fly
fly
out at some
away."
point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
wild.
no, he was just hanging out.
When did he fly off?
Like, 2 days later?
Holy crap, really?
Yeah. So,
Wonder if he was hurt or something.
I don't know. He was
Do you
chilling
think he
out at
was
the
hurt?
house. Maybe at first. Maybe he swallowed a lot of, salt water. Because
Yeah,
when I
probably.
when I picked him up, he was, like, coughing up water. Or not, like,
Oh
coughing up
man, give him
water, but
bird CPR.
yeah.
I mean,
But
shoot.
he flew off. Probably got eaten by
He probably
some
flew off
hawks.
yeah, or
Maybe.
immediately got hit by a truck or something.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he's probably struggling. Cause I got
Oh,
2, juvenile hawks that have been living in the front yard. They've
oh,
been
And
nice.
checking out your chickens.
I've been feeding them all my squirrels that I catch.
Oh my God.
So
Got to give him the taste of squirrel.
they'll be in the front yard just tearing apart squirrels. That's pretty sweet.
That's a good
But yeah.
to leave a message to the other squirrels.
But yeah, I
Dude, I
mean,
don't
I
think
had
those squirrels care.
that freaking pigeon was just hanging out on the boat. I ran out to that spot you sent me offshore. That's like 2 miles straight out of not offshore,
Yeah.
but 2 miles off the pleasure pier. And I found the spot. I could see it
Yeah.
on the sonar. And so I
Really?
put down what did I have down at the bottom? It was like that little wasp that that small jigging thing that I bought from the boat
Oh,
show.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yep.
had that
Oh, okay.
tipped with some fish bites.
Oh,
Yes.
So
nothing?
I was jigging it. I didn't catch anything, but as I was bringing it up, I saw something following it. And I mean, it
Oh,
wasn't
Okay.
big.
dang.
It wasn't big, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
probably like a smaller red snapper.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I think so. Yeah, there was a ton of
Yeah, because
dolphin
that spot's
around there.
not very deep.
Yeah, it's not like
That
nothing crazy. But I
Is
mean,
that
there
the
must have
same
been
spot
10,
we had
15
gone to?
dolphins.
Mm. Yeah, that was the
Which,
same spot that
yeah, we had gone there
you guys had
before,
went to.
and I
Yeah.
caught a couple little small snapper on like the sabiki rig.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If I had a sabiki rig, I would have tried to drop it down there, but I didn't have nothing.
Nice.
But you ran to Circle Rocks after that, right?
I did. I tried to run through the friggin' ship channel, but they had it blocked off for dredging. So I had to go back past the Coast Guard station, all that around whatever that sunken ship is over there.
The concrete
And
ship.
then concrete. Is that the concrete ship over there? Okay.
I'm
It's like
assuming on
right
the
off
other side of
Pelican.
Seawolf.
Yeah. Yeah. And then right when I passed that is when I started having motor issues.
Oh, and you kept going?
I kept, yeah. Well, it was what, it was right before I got to the like the entrance of Circle Rocks. So not much
Oh,
past.
okay.
I was
Yeah.
already like almost to Circle Rocks, and then I started having motor issues. It ended up dying, and then I was able to start it up again and keep going, and then it died like right before Circle Rocks. I was like, okay, I'll let it cool down. I mean, I tried to start it again, but it wouldn't start.
Nothing.
Uh, uh,
Did you
it
ever figure
would.
out what it was?
I don't. I think maybe it's the water pump because it does have a weak flow, so maybe it's just not enough.
Yeah, but honestly, it should be fine. Because what systems do you have to protect you from overheat? That's such an old engine.
What systems do I have? Just
Exactly.
me
That's what I'm saying.
stopping. Like,
So that's what I mean. Like it it'll just keep running because it wasn't like smoking or anything, right?
no.
So I don't know. Like, I mean, who knows what it is? But
Yeah, I don't know.
because you said it started working again, right?
Yeah, after like 2 hours. Because I trolled around
I
Circle
lost him.
Rocks.
I
I
think you
don't know.
lost them.
It's
Oh, what?
God damn it.
All right, hold on, Daniel. Don't exit out. All right, we're gonna rock like this.
Where did Daniel go?
He's
Oh.
not gonna. He's out. His internet sucks.
We're gonna rock with you.
So we got him for like
all
40
night.
minutes, but we don't really have much else to go. I don't think.
No, not
Not
really.
really.
I mean, we've caught up on all
All the
the
fishing,
trips, basically.
the wind, all this rain. How do you think the rain is gonna do with all this for fishing?
It's gonna put more water in those marshes, that's for sure.
The salinity will definitely change.
Thanks for your insight.
Very generic.
Listen.
I mean, better than mine. It's gonna put more water in the bay, so
Yeah. What the fuck is that shit?
salinity's definitely gonna change. I mean, thinking about where we're thinking of fishing for this tournament coming up, do you feel like that's gonna change the sight casting visibility?
I don't know.
Is that something we need to investigate or think about?
No, we're just gonna wing it.
That's fine.
I think that's all we can do.
Yeah.
Me and Daniel winged it. It was blowing 30 miles an hour out of the north, and it was still clear.
Y'all could still see.
Yeah.
I think this wind's going to be coming out of the south or southeast during that weekend.
Which is
Nothing
fine as
strong.
well.
Yeah, which is fine.
We're just, the only thing is if it's raising the water up too much.
Yeah.
I don't know if that affects anything too, or we're just going to be drifting more. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll
we're going to have to
see.
figure it out. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What does the tidal flow look like in that area?
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's too much tidal flow. I mean, water definitely moves at the entrances and stuff, but
Right.
inside it doesn't seem like there's much movement.
Right.
I mean, you just concentrating on just wind moving the water around.
Right.
So,
Okay.
but
Yep. Yeah, I'm about to buy all the stuff for it, all the weedless stuff you sent me.
I mean, I have everything as well. I
Yeah, but
bought
I'll need a couple of everything.
more stuff, a bunch of these. Yeah,
Yeah. Where'd you get those Aqua Dreams from?
honestly, Bass Pro. That's the only place I can find them around here.
Oh, really? Oh, I have
Yeah,
a gift card to there, so I'll go grab some.
because FTU doesn't sell them. Obviously, Academy doesn't sell shit.
No.
Um, and then I never tried Serious Tackle. I haven't gotten down there yet.
He's
And
got a lot
then
of stuff.
he does. I just haven't, I haven't looked at spoons down there.
Yeah.
It seems like he concentrates mainly on offshore.
He does have a ton of offshore stuff. He's got tons of jigs.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, he's got a whole rack of, or a whole row of just inshore stuff too.
Yep.
So,
Who else? There's a new tackle shop around here in League City. Vega Rods. They
yeah,
opened
you
a
told me
tackle
he was
shop.
thinking about
Yeah.
opening one, right?
No, he had a grand opening a couple
Oh,
weeks ago or so.
nice.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw him on Instagram.
I meant to go, but I just I didn't have time. I think it's Vega Rods.
Sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool.
Vega
Yeah.
Rods. Where are they? They're in League City.
They're off
Or
of
something.
Maine.
Off of Main.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, West Main Street. Yeah. So I don't know. I need to try to check out that area, see what kind of stuff they have stocked. They're probably not going to have anything I like, other than they're probably going to have the whatever's popular right now, which is down south Coastal Brew and K Wigglers. Like it seems like that's kind of what everyone kind of holds on to. But
They carry some like KTX baits. I've never heard of them, but
yeah, I wonder if that's just some local shenanigans, but.
and I think they do rods too. I think they do their own custom rods.
Well, that's their main
Yeah.
thing is they make their own rods, but like soft
Oh.
plastics is like super pain in the
This
ass.
is by the library?
I don't know.
That's what his little dot says on the map on his website. Cool. That's not far at all.
It's 1857 West Main Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally whatever. That
I didn't
area.
even know we had a library.
What?
I don't know. Who goes to the library anymore?
Dude, my wife all the time.
My wife.
My wife loves the
Why?
library.
Why?
Blah, 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 blah.
To read books. What do you mean?
What?
To get books. Check. Well, now most of it's digital now, but
So
Everything's
what this is
digital.
showing is it's off 518 and 45 near there.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of by the Jumping World area.
Oh,
It's kind of by Cracker Barrel
Okay.
What?
Okay. Wait,
That's
what?
not near the library.
ish.
Yeah,
No,
what?
I feel
nowhere
like
near there.
we're all lying to everybody right now. He doesn't have his address on the website.
From League City, if you go 45 north and then exit 518 and then go 518 west, and it's right over there.
Oh, it's on the west side of 45.
Yep.
He said,
What's
Brother, it's kind of by that Starbucks.
This is
1857?
not what his dot shows on his website. I'm gonna have to send him a note.
Oh, next to Waffle House.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, well, yeah, that's interesting.
But yeah, I need to go check that place out. What were we talking about? Spoons and stuff? Tackle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were talking about how this recent rain is gonna affect stuff. I mean, I definitely think it could muddy it up. It could, give a little bit more water for those fish to hide up in. But I think where
Yeah.
we're thinking of going, it may not be as drastic.
Yeah. And who knows,
Who kno
man?
Yeah, who
The
knows, right? We'll
river's
find out.
running through there, so it could be flushing water in there and could make it terrible. Could make it, pain in the ass to transit through because, so much water bringing in, trees and logs and shit. Just end up fucking hitting something. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to fucking figure it out.
Figure it out. Yep. Is that the last one of this series? Or is
Uh
there more after
I
that?
think there's one more after that in June, end of June.
Okay.
But yeah, championship is on in June.
Sweet.
I don't know if we have to qualify, which I don't think we do. Or I think we had to have gone to a couple of them,
Yeah.
which we have
Cave, you look
gone.
so
He
forlorn
looks
right now.
like he's dying.
He does. He looks like he sees something he's missed his entire life wherever he's looking.
Yeah.
It's a good point. It's a good point. I had a birthday party for my mom and my brother-in-laws, and so
Yeah.
pretty well oiled.
Yeah, real family affair, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it. I haven't really fished since me and Cave went to Sabine. So
Yeah, we took my
No.
boat out and ran it around Clear Lake a little bit.
yeah, that is true. We did do a
We didn't
test
really
run.
fish so much, but we kind of just
Yeah, your boat
woke her up.
works. So
Yeah, woke her up a little bit, ran her across the lake, and threw the trolling motor down. Did a little channel
Yep.
fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So
to open
now
it
we
up a
just
little bit.
need to get ready for snapper season, which
Yeah, it opened today
opened up yesterday.
or yesterday, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these people don't know when we're recording.
Yeah.
I
It
wish I
opened up
could have been
on
there.
the 22nd of May.
Yes, that's right. But
Which
the weather's been shit. It's been blown out.
yeah.
It's been
Did John
raining.
ever get his boat going?
It's getting the transducer installed right now as we speak.
And he still hasn't run this boat.
No, he needs to run it. He needs to put it through its paces.
Damn it, John.
I think what he
Fucking
needs to
run your
do
boat.
is run it like literally up and down the intercoastal and out through like the beachfront.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even man, it's just gonna be windy and rainy.
Well, he
for
needs
the
to
next-
run it out of Clear Lake and just fucking run it. He needs to go to Louisiana and just run to like fucking like the Golden Nugget or something, stay the night, and then come back.
Golly.
And just always be within, towboat range or sea tow range, one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he'll get it together. We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
True.
fine. If anything, I mean, we'll take my boat and go catch fish.
Yeah, dude, we need to buy a bent rod.
So I was looking at them today, actually, because I had some time to not work, and I was looking at what places had sales and stuff like that, and I think I narrowed it down to the style and size and everything that I wanted to get. So
What are you gonna get?
I think it's going to be a medium heavy fast action tip, 6'6" with a bent butt rod. So Daiwa makes the Tanacom rods that are specific for deep dropping.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's just a matter of getting either going with the Winthrop adjustable or getting like the Alps bent butt, which is not adjustable, but something like that. So so I'm looking for that, and then I put a list together of all the tackle, like the terminal stuff you need.
Yep.
So the leader material, the certain hooks, the crimps, all that stuff, lights and snap swivels and all that jazz.
Yeah. Nice.
So
Yeah,
putting the
I gotta
shopping
get
list together.
all my slow pitch jigs together. But yeah. All right.
Then yeah, we're getting there.
A good offshore season. So
Hopefully, yeah, we gotta get some cooperative weather, which would be nice. But looks like the rest of this month is just gonna be windy or rainy or both.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Unfortunately.
that's the windy part is not totally unusual for this time of year.
Yeah,
I
but
think
the
you start
rain
to see it
just
in
sucks.
June. The rain sucks, but you start to see it in June where it starts to get a few more days that are nice. And then towards the end of June, it gets a little bit more predictable, but we'll see how this weather system
Yeah.
patterns affect it. Because if
The
we,
problem is it's not a pattern, it's just randomness.
well, sure, or the government's making weather for us and they hate us,
Yes.
which,
I'm glad we didn't go today, to be honest. We
no,
talked about going fishing
Yeah.
today.
yeah.
Kay was
and
like,
this
let's go
morning,
fishing. The
oh
rain
my
is supposed
God,
to not rain till later in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in the
I
chat.
woke
So,
up to
absolute fucking
absolute
bullshit.
fucking hell. I slept
Yeah.
so good this morning though.
This
really,
morning, it was just fucking nonstop lightning,
Yep.
rain. I'm so glad we didn't go fish.
yeah, it
It'd
was
been
raining pretty
miserable.
hard here too. So,
If we'd
Yeah.
have taken the boat down there, we'd have gone fishing. 100%.
We would
oh,
have
sure,
gone, but it would have been so dangerous.
miserable. Yeah,
Or we
just
just waited it
horrible.
out and we'd gone fishing. We probably would have done okay, but
No, we'd have
everyone
gone regardless.
everyone's
We would have
doing
waited
good
it out.
after in between the rainstorms. So fishing's been pretty good in West Bay and stuff. So um just gotta get out there.
Got to get out there.
But
But
all
yeah,
right.
we'll keep it
Let's
going. We'll keep it pushing.
let's see. Went through all the pictures. Now I gotta figure out if I can stitch all this shit together.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to figure out.
We're missing Daniel's son.
No.
Well,
Well,
he said his piece
he did his
in
piece. Yeah.
garbled robot talk.
Well, if he can send
Garbled
me the
Asian robot talk.
if he can send me the downloaded stuff,
Yeah, then you should
then
be able to
it'll be
work with it.
good. So let me stop this. All right. So thanks for thanks for hopefully this fucking episode actually even comes out.
Right.
I think push comes to shove. What might happen is I might end
Throw
up
audio
being
out
able
there.
to get the audio. But the problem is a lot of our audio is look at this. Look at this. And if you're listening to it, you're gonna
It's
be like,
great podcasting
what the
material.
fuck is this shit? Yeah. So
Well,
if
I mean,
you
if
are
wanna-
listening to this right now,
Yeah.
then everything has gone great.
Right.
And then obviously if you're not listening to it, you're not listening to it. So fuck me then.
Yeah.
So
But if you want to see the pictures and it's only audio, then you can see us on all the socials and stuff.
yeah.
So you hit us up on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff.
I did put a story out there saying that we're recording our first the video podcast, so everyone's expecting it now. So hopefully it's
We'll see. I mean, yeah. But we said we were going to try it and see if it,
yeah. I mean,
it's a work in progress.
our fan is not,
Singular.
he or they or she is used to delays and malfunctions in our podcasting. So this is gonna be learning progress again.
Sure.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, we'll see. All right,
I don't know.
but
Man, like I listened to some other podcasts and some of them have been on for a long time now. And they said the same thing about when they first started. They're like, "Oh, we didn't have the technology. We
the
didn't know what we
constant
were doing." Yeah, and so like, we
issues and
had to figure it out and just make do, and it just refined itself over
Yep.
repetition. So I mean, we'll get there. It's still in its infancy, so
Yeah, and we don't have like an audio engineer or anything. It's fucking this guy
but
just
yeah, you
being
do,
Asian, just
Yep.
being like, I know how this works, and I don't.
and you
I don't
don't.
know. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh god, this thing is following me again.
Oh.
It's-
Nice.
But all right. Well, thanks for listening to episode 13 of the Galveston Fishing Podcast.
Let's go.
So hopefully everything went well. We'll see.
Peace out. See y'all
You'll have a
later.
good one. Oh, am I supposed to put music?
You can. Ding, ding, ba, ding, ba, dum, bum, bum, bee, ba, dee, ba. Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. That
I
was dumb as shit.
I don't know.